Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on the Evangel Arts Show, brought to you live by ECWA Television Africa. And my name is Magdalene Azal. And as you all know, on the show, we get to talk about everything and everything that has to do with Evangel Arts of Ekwa. And today is Women's Affair, I think. Well, today I have the godly brothers, Well, she is a producer with Ekwa Television and also a script writer. And there is a reason actually why she's on the show today. And this is actually the first time she's been featured on this show, even though we've been inviting her, she has been dodging. And thankfully, this time around, she's here to talk about something special, something you all know we have coming. Let's welcome Joyce Iyakwari to Evangel Arts Show.
Thank you very much, Magdalene.
You're all smiling.
Yes, I'm always smiling.
Well, you actually look beautiful.
Good to be on the show.
Thank
you very much for the invite.
All right. And yes, our phone lines are open. You can call us and make your contribution. And we are also live on Facebook. You can also leave your comments there and we shall be reading. Today we'll be talking about TEDs actually, and she is here to tell us like the vivid description of TEDs 2022. So you're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
All right. Today I would like you to start with, the detailed description of what TEDs is all about.
Okay. So it's a reality project that was conceived by the general manager of Ekwa Television. That's talking about engineer Tony J. Nakali. He created the program and he birthed it in 2018. That's when it came to its reality. And he put me on the project to handle it based on the production. Then we had the first season, that's the first edition in 2018, where we had Deborah Micah as the winner. Then it returned in 2019. And it was bigger too, and we had Pan and Bande as the winner in the music category. Now, Talent Show is a platform that has been created to accommodate a lot of artistic art, creative, to have a platform to showcase and even to express themselves. Because if you understand Ekwa as a denomination, we've not had any platform like that. And you'll believe me, growing up, there was nothing like, okay, we have a platform for creative to come together and even compete or even express themselves. So it was in the general manager's heart to really bring it to light, and with the support from the Ekwa executive, the platform was provided. And in the provision of the platform, so many things were put into place to accommodate every other person. It's not just the music, but it goes down even to comedy, to drama, to fine art, to everything, even instrumentation. And we had so many lovely people that came on board, and we're amazed at the level or the outpour of Ekwa youth, coming up to partake in the competition, because like I always say, Ekwa youth are thirsty for that same platform. And that's when we had the gathering, and 2018 was there. Massive, we recorded a massive progression, like there was progress then 2019 too, but 2020 there was a halt on it because of COVID. Thank God. Thanks to COVID, not thank God though. Thanks to COVID, that was the period that it was hitting so much, even worldwide. So we had to hold on that. And the plan for 2020 was supposed to be regional. Like we're supposed to go to the south, we're supposed to go to north, central, like so many other places, Aba and the rest. But we had to hold on that because of COVID-19. But now voice edition, because that's just the concentration for this year. Remember that I mentioned I had to go to 2018 till now so that you understand how we had expansion in the Ekwa Talent Show. It's very big now. That if we were to open it up to just everybody, we'll have like a massive outpour of participants. So we are limiting it to the voice edition, and believe me, like there are so many people already on the platform, like coming on board. Okay, and then we would like to know like the proper requirements for people who want to participate. Okay, have a headshot There's a picture of you, but you want a headshot because that's a focus on just your face with your ears showing. You know, when you say a headshot, it's more like want to see your physical features. That's your face, with nothing, like no other image inside or no other person in it. So you just have a headshot. See, we can have some samples on the screen. You see, everything is visible. We know if you have a tribal mark. We know if you have like what physical attributes you have. We can easily see from that, and that's a representative of you, your picture, because the auditions are not like a physical audition. We're not inviting people to come and audition. No, their picture will be used, and the what is it called now, the song that is sent. All you have to do is record yourself, 2 minutes video. In the 2-minute video, this all you have to say. Let me do it as if I'm sending an entry now. Hi, my name is Joyce Iakwari. I am maybe 25 years old. I am from just Plateau State, or I'm from Plateau State as my state now. And this is my song, and the title is Thank God. You just sing 2 minutes, send it to us. That is all that is required.
You know, and I noticed, like, you know, in especially our people, when you said they should just stand and say, my name is so-so person, I'm so-so age, I'm from this place, and this is the title of my song, then they sing. But you know, sometimes you see a lot of distraction on the background, you hear noise on the background, and so many things, you know, happening in the background. So what do you have to tell them about all that?
Okay, this is very important, because all these entries we're asking you to send, I don't know if I should talk to you, the camera.
I think you should talk to them.
Okay, these entries we're asking you to send is not just for play. That's your audition already. Your auditions are going to be virtual. That's your picture, the details you send, and the music, that's the song that you've recorded, will be documented, and we'll have judges that will go through it to filter and select the people that will go to yes, maybe, or no. And you see, you wouldn't like to send something so average that will be discarded at the end of the day. No, I just want to encourage you, the participant, like the people that want to send their entries, put in effort to bring out something very good. Don't be average. Equa Television is always trying to set the standard, you know, so that at least you will go in line with what is obtainable globally. We shouldn't just look at it like, okay, it's Equa and you can just send anything. No, you will be filtered. There are people that will even make it to the next stage, and this is your audition, so you have to take it seriously. What you need to do, read. We have the details on Facebook, we have it on Instagram, even on Twitter, and even on TikTok. We've been sharing all these videos. All you have to do is read it, watch the video critically, see what is required of you, your name, your age, state of origin, resident, that's your location, and even your song and the song title. And that's all you have to do. Be proper with it. Then the headshot, go to the studio, get a very good photographer, take a headshot. Imagine that it's an organization asking you, maybe they want to employ you, asking you for your headshot or a passport. Will you just send anything random? No, I believe that you send something good, right? Please go to the studio, have a clean picture of you, because that's what will pass for your auditions, where the judges will have to pick or filter or discard some of the auditions, then move to the next stage.
Definitely. You have heard her, and if you have any other question you want to ask her on the show, because it is live, you can call us on you know, the number is written on the screen. You can call us and make your contribution, or ask your questions, and you can also leave us a comment on Facebook. And before, okay, going further, actually, you know, Equa Talent Show had a different structure before, and this time around it seems to be different, you know, having just the music category, and then also having the virtual audition, and then another one is another one is having other denomination, you know, joining us this time around. So what would you say actually prompted this idea?
Okay, I will take it one after the other. First is, what was the first one? The music category,
yes.
Right? Like I said earlier, Equa Talent Show has always been open to all categories, but now we are limiting it to just the voice edition, that's music. Because if we are to open it up, we'll have a lot of outpour of people, you know, coming to participate in it, and it will stretch to a longer time, maybe till even next year. But the concentration now is the voice edition, that's the music. And this was critically analyzed by the general manager. He decided on that because based on maybe some reasons, you know, and some technicalities involved and what is needed at the time, you know. So that's why we are focusing on just music for now. Other categories will be open maybe subsequently on the Usher show. And if you notice, in most of our talent show, we have always the music category, like the what is it called, the participation is always higher than the rest. So we want to give that a priority for now. Then the second question is the virtual edition. Yes, okay, we've always had people giving excuses of proximity, like they are in this state, even though we've had like the first and second edition, we had people from Lagos, Port Harcourt, Maiduguri, and all these, you know, places coming down to Jos to participate. But now we just want people not to have some excuses, because there are a lot of people that want this platform, a lot of people that want to participate. So we just want to give opportunity to everybody. You can be anywhere you are, send your auditions. When you pass to the next, that's when you'll be invited for the next. You have to be part of this. Then why is it open to every other person? Now, when we started the Equa Talent Show 2018, it was limited to just Equa members, because like I said, Equa members needed a platform at that time, and this was provided. Charity begins at home. Who are you supposed to give it first? Let your members benefit from it before you extend to the next you know, sister organization or sister denomination. Then even the 2019, it was still limited, but now we felt okay, you know, we are so big now that everybody should have that platform, and Equa members have benefited from it. A lot of these people that you see on TV now, on Equa television, they were, you know, recognized from this platform, the Equa Talent Show. I can name a lot of people: Mizzy Adams, Paul Kofa, AB Vocals, Raymond, all of these people were from the talent show. So imagine that platform bringing up these ministers of God. Why wouldn't you want to have so many of them devoid of their denomination? Christianity is one, we're one body.
But how do you get to encourage people who are actually feeling down? Oh, I was waiting for Equa Talent Show to come. I am a comedian, or I am a poet, and I really wanted, you know, to show my talent this time around, and all of a sudden we are not featured on it.
Time and chance. That's what I would say. There is time for everything, and there are opportunities that will present themselves to you. 2018 was there, 2019 was there, even though, yes, some people were not able to participate and they were waiting for 2022. But remember that even if you would not participate on the Equa Talent Show, you can register to be a member of the Evangel Art, where you'll be given the opportunity to exhibit or express yourself anytime. And we have so many. It's not just the Equa Talent Show we have. Equa Talent Show is definitely a competition where you have a prize at the end of the day. But we have so many projects coming up. We have even the choir competition. We have, I can't even remember the rest. We even have e-camps, you know, committing yourself to, okay, I desperately need to compete on the talent show. And now as a fine art artist, I cannot, because it's just the voice edition. Register and be part of the Evangel Art. You'll be surprised what platform will be provided.
Let me tell you how you can register with Evangel Arts of Equa. Just go to www.evangelartsofequa.com and register, or you can call our number 0706 is going to attend to you, and you know, at the end of the day you will be registered and you will be a full-fledged member of the Evangel Arts of Equa, and you'll be featured on so many of our events that are actually coming on. And going further in our discussion, are there things you have noticed, you know, in the previous entries we've had that maybe you would want to, you know, address?
That's talking about
this very entries now that we're having for the Equa Talent Show.
Yes, I have noticed a lot of, will I say, substandard entries, and it will be from the fact that these participants are not taking it seriously. Just like I said, they're seeing it as if it's Ekwa, you know, or they don't know the gravity that, okay, this is their audition average, you know, let me even try this. I've seen some videos. I wonder, does this person know what he sent to us, or is it a mistake, you know? And so many of that, I'd be wondering what is really happening. Like, they need an orientation to having a proper way that they can even send this. And that's why I said Ekwa Television is always raising the standard. Let's raise the standard to that people, Ekwa members, even people outside, will have that knowledge that no, this is not acceptable, this is what is obtainable. I should be extra, I should be excellent, I should be different. A lot of people, you can have 100 entries. What would stand out is that outstanding song, or the outstanding headshot, or the outstanding presentation that someone would do. We're expecting a lot of entries, thousands of it. The judges will get tired if you send something average. They will even discard it without even, you know, 1 minute or a few seconds into it. They're already dropping it to move to the other one. They are looking for the one that will catch their attention. They are looking for the one that has content. They are looking for the one that has the standard. You are going to win. If you are bringing something average, how do you expect, or what we always see on TV, like some people always, because they are so familiar with one aspect of the industry, they will feel, okay, this is just one side Ekwa, but this one, they will go extra in it. Why won't you go extra in this? You don't even know the platform. You don't even know how Ekwa Television is international, you know? So I just want to really talk on that. Like, before you send an entry, make sure, in short, show somebody to even judge you. Show a friend to judge it. Is this okay? Do you think it will even pass to the next level? Because that's an audition. If you don't hear us calling you, that means you did not make it through. But when you hear a yes, you know, it's like coming for the auditions. We all watched or were participants or part of the production crew at 2018 and 2019. We saw how strict the audition was. And now they are giving you the opportunity to do it yourself and send it, and you're being average, you know. I don't think most people understand that that's the auditions, and they need to do better.
Okay, and then not to be too direct, actually, but you know, you can't just say, and this is Ekwa, so I can just do it anyhow. Ekwa is our own, and if Ekwa is bringing this thing, we are trying to set a standard, trying to set this kind of level that, okay, people out there will get to respect us for who we are. So why would you, you know, want to just do it anyhow because you think this is Ekwa, so you can just, no, it is not right, and because Magdalene, it is ours, so we need to take it.
It's very true. I know there are no shortcuts in the creative industry. What is obtainable globally is what should be the requirement every other place. If you feel that, okay, you just want to be average in these things that is required, that means you're not ready, you know, to build up on your craft. You're not even ready to even you're not even ready to advance in this skill that God has given you.
And you know, talking about building your craft, this time around, the most interesting part is that we have coaches that are going to coach these people that will scale through to the next level. So why won't people want to be a part of this talent show? I know they really want to be, you know, some of them that have been sending in their entries, even though they are not doing the right thing. Please do the right thing so that you can, you know, pass the stage and be in the competition. Sometimes you will see people doing a video, laughing in the background, doing a video, you know, talking to people, or in a bus or in a car, then send to us. Come on, we should know that this thing is actually official. It is a formal thing, so you have to take this thing seriously so that you can pass it. And you know, there are some questions actually that people have been asking, very funny questions though, but you know, for the sake of their knowledge, would like you to, you know, talk about them. There are, somebody said, please, what is the studio headshot? And I would like you to answer that question.
Okay, a studio headshot is a picture of your, let me use face first, a picture of your face, more like a passport that is focused on your face and showing your physical attributes, that your facial attribute, showing if you have a mark, if you have maybe some piercing, if you have so many of these things, how you look You know, that's the representation of that. Even if you have dimples and all, it will all show. So the focus is mostly on your face, and sometimes they even go lower to your chest. That's just a headshot, and that is what is needed.
Okay, and then these are actually questions that have been coming in, you know, even as they are sending their entries. So some people have been asking questions, especially those who are not doing it right. So they'll be asking these questions, and that is why we said, okay, she should talk about it on the show. And then another person said, is it going to be a studio recording or a raw voice?
Okay, it's supposed to be a raw voice, because in auditions, you don't use instruments in your songs. We want to hear you how you are, without any effect, without any production. You've not passed to the next stage already. You're producing what you are doing. No, you are supposed to sing a song in your natural voice, in the raw voice. So it's the raw voice. Present it and send it to us. That is your audition. And you know, all these things are important because they represent you. You are not here physically to even maybe defend yourself. Okay, you didn't do well in the first song and they are saying next song, okay, try a next song. No, it's that first one that will be used. So I think you should send something very good, because you are competing, and this is very important. I'm talking to ECWA members now. This auditions is open to all is open to other denomination, be it sister denomination and all. Do you know how competitive that is? You're not even competing with your denomination. You're competing with others. That means the stakes are high. You have to send something that will impress the judges.
And then some people are asking if it should be a self-composed song, or you can sing any other person's song.
You can sing any other person's song, be it that you know it well, be it that you can, flawlessly sing it and present it in a manner that at least you pass from the auditions to the next. So whoever song you are singing, but let it be a gospel song. Don't sing something that is not acceptable in the church. I don't think you will go to the church and sing a secular song. No, this is a gospel reality show. So I don't think it should be proper with it. So you can sing any other person's song.
All right. Another person is asking, when is the last day of registration?
We just opened for entries. So I don't think we are considering last day yet. Like, we are not considering telling them when the last day is. If you are thinking, okay, you want to record or send your entries maybe a day to the last day or some few days, please, I just want to challenge you. Wake up, record that song, do what is proper and send it to us. Don't always wait. Who even asks when is the last day? Like, what are your plans?
Okay, but for the sake of our time, actually, how many songs are we expected to sing during the competition?
Are you talking about the main competition?
Yeah, actually, these are questions asked by people, so I just want you to, answer them.
Let's deal with the auditions first. One song at the audition, sing it, then let's skill to the next. When the time is right, we'll let you know.
All right. Please, what is the program all about? Actually, you have answered everything, but this is what somebody asked, and probably the person didn't really or has not really understood what TET is all about.
The ECWA Talent Show is a reality TV show, and it's a competition. You have to compete with other participants to get a prize at the end of the day. And even when you don't come up as a winner, there's a platform that will be provided in the Evangel Records of ECWA, where all your crafts will be accommodated and you'll be provided with so many platforms. So the ECWA, just always see the ECWA Talent Show as a step to becoming whoever you want in this skill, in this craft that God has given you. So the ECWA Talent Show is a reality competition where creative come together to compete for a prize at the end of the day. Okay,
you just have 1 minute now. How or when will the coaches, how do they come in now?
They will come in after the auditions. When the people have been selected as a yes, then they will be they will pick blindly, they will pick their coaches, and that will be the coach for the period of the competition. Because after you pass the auditions, you have the coach that will guide you, you know, in competing with others, that will guide you in even voice training, be it, we have so many of these categories. Whoever you pick, you understand, that will be your coach. Let's say, okay, we'll be having 3 coaches. Let's say, for example, we have you as a coach, me as a coach, and maybe Martha as a coach, and we'll be behind it all that a contestant or a participant will just pick blindly. And if the person picks you, that means you train the person throughout the period of the
You learn
reality. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. It has been fruitful, and I hope you all have, you know, have better understanding of what TET is all about, and then what is required of you. Please, when sending in your entries, know the proper things to do, know the proper way of doing your video before sending it to us. Thank you very much for being
Thank you,
here.
Mantele.
We really appreciate you. All right, this is all we have for you on the Evangel Arts Show today, and we really hope you had a nice time, you know, learning and understanding everything we have for you. So thank you very much, and God bless you.